next day, we eventually on the day 4 we planned to go to zoo also, which we did
Yeah.
not planned it earlier. But again, I will say that fortunately I planned the zoo. Zoo was again so beautiful and so mesmerizing. Matlab, I'll not forget how the tiger gave pose to me. He was standing like 10 feet next to 10 feet to me after the clave. He
Yeah.
was tiger showed us all the swimming expertise, whatever they have. Okay, doing 10 rounds here and there, and seeing to me, giving me hard looks. Okay, you can see in the picture in the videos. So it was very superb. Giraffe was there. We saw the rhino fights. 4 5 rhinos. They were fighting so. When the rhino was running, I was thinking, wow. So it was so cute and so
Yeah.
looking. And a lot of varieties of chimpanzees. Singapore Zoo has a lot of varieties of monkeys. I don't think so. After India, I think they have all the monkeys in the world. You
Singapore
can
is
see
Vanar
monkeys
Sena.
here in every street, and there you can see every variety of monkey and chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that we saw. The tiger was very superb. Lion was very lazy there. Okay, he was not giving good looks to us. Leopard was again, yeah. Giraffes were very good. They were smiling and giving poses to us. Rhino was again. Okay, there was again a different section. In zoo also, there is an app. Okay, you can download that Singapore Zoo application. There are again
Okay.
show. There is a show of sea lion,
Oh,
which I recorded. And by seeing that sea lion, I'll not forget in my life how well they trained that sea lion. That sea lion is understanding so much without saying whatever they're saying in English. And they are just behaving that. They're just following
amazing.
their orders. And it is said that sea lion is the most intelligent mammal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even I have read that. Correct.
They understand each and everything. He was diving, he was floating, he was smiling, he was putting his face down. Whatever is the
Amazing.
trainer was saying, he was acting like it. And that 15 20 minutes, I think, was the best moments of that day, of that trip. There were kangaroos also, small kangaroos. Three
Oh,
kangaroos was also there. So overall, crocodiles
nice.
was there. Okay, elephants obviously. First time in my life I saw elephant bathing in the pond, and he was fully submerged in the water
Nice.
and throwing water on himself.
Nice.
And there is one more section for kids also, where you can feed the goats, touch the goats, okay, play
Ah,
with the dogs and all the things. For smaller kids like 3 4 years, they have rain dance facility also.
nice.
So zoo was so comprehensive in itself that we spent the whole day in it. A
हाँ, I
part
was
of
going to ask
zoo,
the same thing. Okay, पूरा दिन ही निकल जाएगा इसमें.
पूरा दिन उधर चला गया. A part of zoo, what we missed is the bird paradise. The feedbacks were
Okay.
good, but we were not interested much in that. Okay, but what I heard
Right.
from other friends is bird paradise is also very good. And
Yeah.
whoever loves birds and the colors and all other things, they should go there. So, how to reach the zoo is something that it's a tricky. From wherever you get a metro, there is a stop called Khatib. Khatib. You have to get down at Khatib and the red line. You at the
Okay.
Khatib there is a shuttle. Okay, I'll tell
Okay.
you one more experience of Singapore. Matlab, this is something learning. Okay, for
Yeah.
the guys who are working in customer experience things. When you get down at the metro station, when I asked the counter, okay, how to get a shuttle to the zoo, lady said, watch the footsteps on the floor. So when I saw the footsteps on the floor, there is a circle saying that follow me for the shuttle for zoo. And it was a yellow footsteps and tick 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 करके it took me out of the metro station, and there was a queue for the shuttle, and that was a free shuttle to the zoo.
नहीं, but
Okay.
वो मुंबई में वो फुटस्टेप्स दिखेंगे ही नहीं ना बिकॉज द क्राउड इज सो मच. ऊपर सीलिंग पे पेंट करने पड़ेंगे.
You don't need to ask anyone. Footsteps are
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
just follow it. But it was such a nice
yeah,
idea. And we went into the
yeah,
shuttle. Shuttle took like 15 20 minutes. Okay. It's
yeah,
it's far away from the city. So
yeah.
shuttle took 15 20 minutes. And from Little India to the Khatib, it also took like 20 minutes. So it was like more than an hour journey from Little India to the zoo.
Yeah.
At zoo, there are three stops. First stop is Bird Paradise. Okay. That people can do it and come back to the
Correct,
stop and take another shuttle and go to the next stop. Next stop is
correct.
Riverfront. Okay. And the zoo. There are two stops, Riverfront and the zoo. Riverfront, unfortunately, we did not have the time. Okay, so we covered the zoo in one day. Another thing is Riverfront, where you can see the panda, the river floats, dolphins, and etc. And everything is there. It's a small part, but we couldn't cover it. Okay, that is the thing I missed. Okay, so people, if you are planning to go to the zoo, you should count 2 days at least so that you can cover riverfront, zoo, and bird paradise.
Okay.
Okay, it's a huge.
Okay.
Even if you start so early, you will get tired or you have to rush everything.
Correct.
So if you wanted to enjoy everything with ample amount of time with kids, with family, so you have to manage that time. Okay, and in the zoo, I think it was very great experience. You know, so in the zoo you have trams also, that trolleys,
Okay.
and reptile section was also very amazing. Like I think I though do not like reptiles, but my wife like reptiles, and my kid also. So they were mesmerizing by all the variety of snakes, pythons, cobras. Every variety was there. They were all sleeping in the day. I think in terms of shows, one was the bird show, that mix show. Okay. Second is that sea lion show. There is one more show which is kid show. One show I
Okay.
think we missed in the morning. That is some training show or something. You can see in
Okay.
the zoo app. Okay, you'll find it. So download
Yeah.
these apps. There are certain apps recommendation I can give it to you guys. Okay. So that was the day 6 that we covered. Okay, with the zoo.
Right.